but a moment.
Hydra shall never be destroyed.
Every spell needs a target. Impossible. Subtle and mindless one. Stay on this. Truly, you did not think this plan through. endure much longer.
I will be remembered as a martyr. No! I will have my revenge, for the Red Skull shall always return.
What's up, folks? Nero D Viral. Little tiny explanation.
Your anger is vast and unchecked, but consider focus as an alternative.
I did not think he was gonna pass that. Hey, there's my friend. Let's go somewhere private so everybody's name isn't on here. Sometimes people get angry. Anyway, I usually put, points into something survivable like health regen or health on hit, but and I was gonna put, he's got a lot of survivability powers and taunt, not a lot, but he's got taunts and buffs and shields and stuff to help you survive. But yeah, I just loaded up with all DPS powers, and I'm ready to explain this. The way he works, my southern roots coming out. His secondary resource is Mystic Energy. Every time you activate a cooldown, you get 2 little marks of that. Oh no. What happens? Well, let's just see. Okay, so activate it. You get 1
Every
mark.
spell needs a target.
Then when you fill that little white meter above my mana or spirit, whatever, magic, yeah, now I can spend these powers with no cooldown and no mana cost. So that kind of gives him a little break from, because all those powers do cost mana to spend. And yeah, I don't, as usual, not using. If you're playing an action RPG, and unless it's got special crazy benefits, you probably do not want to be using your normal attack past a certain point in the game. For most people, it's going to be as soon as you can. But anyway, yeah, you abuse this because you don't use your mana when you've got your Mystic Energy full. You're using that little meter instead. 2 marks of power and no cooldown. So, I mean, you can put projections on and don't let it go on cooldown, right? Fill up your little meter. I can just show you. Huh, doesn't count that as a cooldown. Weird. Are we spending now? Yeah, we are. So you can, there's a limit to 5, but you can cast, you can do that if you want.
Even magic has its limits.
He mirror casts some of your powers. There's tons of things you can do with him, but usually in the trials you have to adopt some survivability, you know, run around, all that stuff. But with Storm, Strange, at this point Black Bolt, even though he kind of fizzles out, I think, at the higher levels, hoping Strange stays strong like Storm did. But anyway, I'll get through this real quick. I just use straight DPS powers. That takes the place of my spender. That's my normal attack, even though it's a spender. And it does not generate mana. It costs mana. But that gets a bonus for each cooldown. And then with your cooldowns, you know, they've got their own separate little meter where you're trying to do enough of those till you can get to your mystic energy bonus thing. And so you just shoot those things, fire off the cooldowns as much as you can, your little daggers. Every cooldown it gains 2 charges, so in 10 charges is the max, and it's kind of seek and destroy. You just fire it off, it goes and finds somebody. I think, yeah, seek out the enemies. So every 5 powers or so you want to activate that as well. And then just keep shooting him with that little thing. It's a lot easier to just damage things and move out of the way than it is to, you know, actually play the game. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Sorry for the long explanation. It's early. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. Keep watching. Please subscribe.